and
Okay.
20% is external.
Oh, so how was your day, Deepak?
My day is fabulous.
Okay, that sounds great. That sounds great. I'm happy that you feel so. Have you gone through the session document for today then?
Yes, I went through.
Okay. Okay, that sounds good. So, the topic of the day is three keys to a happy life. Is this a topic that you want to talk about and you're comfortable speaking about it?
Yeah, that's good. Good
Okay,
topic.
okay, that sounds great. So then, tell me, do you consider yourself to be a happy person?
Yeah, I consider myself. I am a happy
Why do
person.
you why do you consider yourself so?
Okay. First of all, in order to discover why should I
Mhm,
be happy and why I am happy, you must
mhm.
discover if you are unhappy, why you are unhappy.
Okay,
When you
okay.
discover the reason of unhappiness, okay, same point of time, you can discover why you are happy. So I have discovered myself why if something wrong is happening with me, why people get unhappy because their expectation could not
Uh-huh.
fulfill. Then those people feel no unhappy. Oh,
Uh-huh.
my okay, I wanted to get that things. I was expecting these things, and this thing did not happen accordingly, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Then the people get happy. But
Mhm.
as per me, I am learning for past 5 year, 4 years, I think, how to stay happy, right? And there is a Wayne Dyer, he was an author. He used to say, we look at the things as we are.
Mhm.
We don't look at the things as they are.
Okay. Okay, okay. That is an interesting thought.
Right. And one
Mhm.
more, I have a quote that you are not what you think you are. You are
Okay.
not what you think you are. You are,
Mhm.
you think you are.
Okay.
It's a very deep, right?
Okay, okay, okay.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
that, I mean that makes sense to me uh, in some sense it does. So,
So, so in order to change your life or in order to change your state of being, you have to
mhm.
change your perception. You have to change yourself. And in order to change yourself, you have to change your perception. And the moment you change your perception, everything you look will be good. You'll feel, oh, that's need to be happen. That is happening. Right?
Okay, okay. So you mean to tell me that happiness is a matter of your perception, and that matters what your outlook towards other things will be related to.
Yes.
Right, Deepak?
True. True.
Okay, okay. So then, since you've given me this definition of happiness, that it is based on your perception, what do you think is the color of happiness? If you think there is a color associated with happiness, do you think there is?
I don't believe in color. Okay, this is the color of happiness. This is the color of pessimistic. This is the color of morose. I don't
Mhm.
think.
Okay, okay. So that's interesting because I asked you this question because when we talk about happiness, there does come a theory of the color theory. So people usually associate positive and negative things with colors. This is why I asked you if you think there is a color of
No,
happiness.
I
So
don't
it's
think.
okay. Okay, so tell me, Deepak, do you think that happiness lies within one's own self, or does it depend upon other people and external factors?
I believe 80 to 90% happiness,
Mhm.
even if you can perceive this thing, 100% happiness comes from inside,
Okay, okay, that's an
right?
interesting thing. Uh-huh. Why do you think
Yeah.
so?
And there is a 80-20% rule, right? That that rule says that 80%, whatever you are having problem, is because of you are responsible.
Okay.
And
Okay.
20% is external.
Okay. All right. So,
Right.
do you think then you were trying to tell me that the responsibility or the cause of happiness lies within one's own self and the external factors don't affect as much, right?
100%, you are responsible for your happiness. You know,
Mm-hmm.
suppose we are a human being. We always expect, okay, we should receive happiness from outer world.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a difference between happiness and pleasure. Most of people are confused. You know, most of people are
Okay, okay,
confused.
yeah,
What is
yeah, that's
happiness?
true. I agree.
What is pleasure? They happiness come from inside. Pleasure comes from outside. When you buy car, watch, cell phone, TV, no, shoot, home. When you getting, temporarily, happiness, that is pleasure. When you eat something cheap food, something you love, and this come when you, I think this comes from senses, five senses. When
Mm-hmm.
you senses, five senses enjoy that thing, you seems like that is not happiness, that is pleasure.
Yeah, that's true.
And that is limited, but happiness which is coming from inside, that is unlimited.
Mm-hmm.
And there are two chemicals
Okay,
released
yes.
when you feel pleasure. When you feel pleasure, there is a chemical called dopamine that released in our brain.
Yes, that's true.
The
And
moment
then there's
we are,
serotonin.
yeah. And the second one is serotonin. That is the cause of happiness, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, so the moment we get something, suppose I love eating chole bhature, and till the time I'm eating, dopamine is being released. And if I'm doing this again and again, that will convert into tolerance, right? So the moment after 2 or 3 days, again my mind will say, oh, let's go and eat chole bhature. Let's go and do party. Let's go and smoke, drink, right? So these
Mm-hmm.
are from outer world. And happiness comes from when you spend time with yourself, when you sit alone.
Deepak, tell me, do you think money can buy happiness?
money can Money does not buy happiness. Money can solve your problem, 95% problem, but money cannot buy
Okay.
happiness. Money can buy pleasure,
Oh.
but money cannot buy happiness.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, that's an interesting thought. So tell me, Deepak, what are the three most important things for you to be happy?
For me, okay, first of all, I'm alive. I'm healthy.
Okay. So yeah, you were saying, you were telling me about the three things that make you happy. So you told me the fact that you're alive, the fact that you're
Mm.
healthy. Tell
Mm-hmm.
me that you have a fully functioning body is also
Yeah.
what makes you happy. But I'll consider that in, being healthy. So if there's one more point that you would want to add to it.
I think I have food on the table.
Oh, okay, there you go. Yeah, okay. That's a good thing. That's a good outlook about being happy and content in your present situation. Okay. So tell me, happiness relative? That is, does it have a different meaning for each person?
Yeah, maybe it would be someone for, they have good relationship, they have good amount of money, a luxury lifestyle, you know.
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, I
So
mean that makes sense. Yes, so it must be related, right?
yeah, everybody has different, definition of happiness, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, and and
So
and,
tell
and
me,
mhm.
so tell me, Deepak, to what extent do you think having an animal as a pet makes you happy, makes any person happy?
What I couldn't understand. Say again.
So I'm asking you, do you think having a pet, having an animal as a pet, makes a person happy?
Yes, I have this experience. 2 or 3 years back. Sometimes when you feel alone, no one, no one to talk to you. That time you can, not get an animal, and you can play with him. You can talk to him. You can enjoy
Mm-hmm.
your time. You can do time pass. You can entertain with that. And I love dog, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dog is the only creature made for love. Apart from dog, every creatures are, made for you can give or expect something in return, but dogs never, expect anything from you.
Okay. Okay.
He can
Okay.
only love you.
You, so
Even human
you
body,
think,
body can cheat you in your,
mhm.
in your bad circumstances, but dog never. How poor you are, how unfit you are, how ugly you are. Once you are trapped in love with him, he will love till his last breath.
Yes, so you mean to say that it's the selfless love of dogs that is really impressive, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what makes people happy as well, people who like dogs, right? Somebody like you.
Yes. Yes. I love dog a lot.
So, so tell me, Deepak, when was the happiest time of your childhood?
Meanwhile, the happiest child time. I think
Yes, when was the, yeah,
under early 10. In early 10, I was happiest.
yeah. What made you, the happiest then? What made you feel so?
Because at that point of time, we had only work to study, right? And
Mhm.
play, study and play that point of time. And we don't had any responsibility or any external work, any pressure, obviously. But in early 10, how much pressure kids can have of a study? Very little, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
I mean, that
So
makes
that,
sense.
yeah. So that was the happiest age, I can say, early 10.
Okay. So you mean to say that there weren't a lot of responsibilities and all you had to do was study and play. So
Yeah.
the ease of not having a lot of tasks on your mind was what made you the happiest back then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's understandable. So tell me, Deepak, according to you, do you think is if happiness is a goal, is rather something that you want to achieve, or people possessing happiness?
Yes. Happiness is a kind of feeling you can achieve, you can make a goal in your life. No,
Hmm.
everybody,
Okay.
why you are making money? Why you are trying to, learn something so that we can grow. And when we grow, we get more prestige, more money. And when we get more money, more prestige, then we'll get happiness. And when we get happiness, what else you need? Nothing. The ultimate
Mhm.
goal of human's life is to acquire happiness and peace, right?
Yes, okay, that makes sense. So then tell me, Deepak, since you told me that money can help you solve your problems, but not completely make you happy, do you think people can be happy if they're rich or poor? doesn't matter. Can you think, do you think that might be the case?
Money can make difference, I mean, in happiness or poor, as you say.
No,
No.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Can you be happy if you're rich or poor?
uh, Happiness is a skill.
Okay, that's
Being
interesting. Okay,
happy
why do you
is a
think
skill.
happiness is a skill?
Because I have seen, a family is earning 500 rupees per month, and they are destitute. Still, they are happy. I have never seen. Okay, there is a feud between their husband and wife, and they have already 6 kids.
Hmm.
They earn 500 rupees per day. And past, I absorbed those people 2 years, and they never had fight between husband and wife and amongst those all family, and they were always happy.
Okay. So
Right.
you
And
mean to say that it doesn't matter?
on the
Oh,
other hand, I have seen a people, okay, a family is husband is earning, 2 lakh rupees per month. He's a director, and wife is earning 1.5 lakh rupees. He's a doctor, and they never had a peace in their life. They're always fighting.
hmm. Okay. So you're making a very interesting statement here. You're trying to tell me that it doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. Happiness is something that you cultivate. Like you said, happiness is a
Yes,
skill.
yes.
Okay. Very interesting thoughts that you have about this topic, Deepak. Tell me, uh, do you feel that you have to work hard now and be even be miserable to be happy later in your life?
Yes, of course. I have a goal, to uh, achieve happiness. And how I can achieve happiness, because it doesn't matter how much money you are making, how you are using.
Mhm.
Some people, spend their money unnecessarily and try to buy happiness.
Mhm.
But if I will earn money, if I will help in order to inspire someone, I am poor, right? My
Mhm.
community knows Deepak father is a farmer, and his mother is housewife. If I will be tomorrow millionaire or billionaire, if my friend will inspire, oh, Deepak was studying with me and now he's billionaire, he's millionaire. If that people is inspiring from me, that will be happiness for me. Oh, I have changed someone's life.
Okay. Okay. So you mean to say that hard work that's been put presently amounts to happiness later in life then, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting as well. So tell me, Deepak, and I'll ask you this. This will be my last question for you. I mean, what does your family do together that makes you happy? And when do you do this, and why does it make you happy? Is there any family activity, that you and your family get together to do, and that makes everybody, including yourself, happy?
Yes, I stay away from my family because of my bread and butter. Right, I stay in Delhi,
Hmm.
and I'm from Bihar, so my parents stay in Bihar. Right.
Hmm.
So on the occasion of festival, when I go to my hometown on Diwali, on Chhat Puja, and
Chhat Puja, yeah.
on the function day when we eat together, like pua pakwan when they make, and we eat together, my mom or my dad become happy. They feel, oh, my son is having this meal after 1 year, 2 year. We are having together.
Oh,
We share our loves with each other.
hmm.
When you
Okay,
meet
that sounds
with
so
your
good.
parents after 1 year, 2 year, or 6 months, how will you feel? You will feel great, you know.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Especially when you have a close bonding with your family. So it means more that you're
Yeah,
doing something together after such a long time. So
after
I
many days.
understand. Yeah, so that brings me to the end of the questions for the topic. So ask you nothing else. I think there was some vocabulary attached to the topic that was given, but like these are really easy, and I feel like you can understand their
Yeah,
meaning
I
if you go
understand.
through these. Okay, if
Yeah.
you go through this alone. So then,
Mm-hmm.
Deepak, I'll give you feedback because we are coming to the end of the session, and I want to reserve some time for if you want to ask me something. Okay. So, Deepak, I firstly think that you're very confident, and that's wonderful. You're a confident speaker, you're expressive, you know words, you know a lot of complex words, and you are applying them. That's wonderful. Okay. You maintain eye contact, you have a good tone and pace, and if the flow might be a bit here and there, but it's all right. Okay. What I want you to focus on is the fact that mainly you're because of your mother tongue influence. I see that you're making mistakes of pronouncing S sounding words. Okay, the words that have an S sound and a V sound. And since you told me that you're from Bihar, it's all right. It's okay. With practice, with understanding the words, with listening to other people speak in English, this will go. Okay, you need to do exercises like watching videos, watching English videos. Okay, these could be long videos like on YouTube. This could even be movies. Okay, English movies. And especially, I recommend using the subtitle option because that way you are visualizing the words, you're hearing the words being spoken, and you're understanding it both ways. So this is an interactive session. You are watching a movie, you're understanding the word, you're looking at its spelling, and you are seeing how it's being pronounced. So it goes both ways. So that is one activity that I would highly recommend. You do as much as you can, permitting the time that you have. And also, one mistake that I want to point out specifically, while you were describing an answer to me, you were using the word absorb. So it's ABSORB. But you wanted to say, which was clear that you wanted to say observe. Okay?
Observer, yeah.
So, okay? So it's
Mm-hmm.
observe, OBSERVE, right? You need to realize, and this is something that's common in English, that there are similar sounding words with different meaning and similar spellings with different meaning. These are two very different things. I know it's very difficult, but with time, with practice, with familiarization of these things, it will get better. Okay. So additionally, like I give you the first tip that you can watch videos of however length that you like, specifically with subtitles on. And what I want you to work on is separately the helping verbs. Okay, so these are words like is, are, was, were, has, have, had. You need to understand their usage. Okay, how they're used in a sentence, where they're used, when they're used, their context. What you can do about it is you can look it up on Google, search helping verbs, and you can type worksheet or workbook after that. Uh, what will appear are um, exercises like fill in the blanks or multiple choice questions, take the correct answer. So with this exercise, you can, understand how they're used. You will practically apply where to use them. So this will be a good practice exercise. So these are the two main tips that I want to give you. Other than that, you're doing great. Keep up the good work. You're confident, and you want to learn. That's wonderful. Okay. So before we end, any questions for me?
No, but you are great. You are a great tutor on this platform, and I am looking forward to connecting with you in next time.
Oh, that's so good. Thank you for your kind words.